Hello, hello. Good morning. So, I'm totally a pro streamer, and I was just like talking for a good 30 seconds until I realized that I had the wrong mic on the property. Hello, friends. It's good to see you. You are hearing the sounds of someone who has been medicated for a coronavirus, not the coronavirus. I do not have COVID, but I do have some coronavirus strain. That's probably why I've been sick for a few weeks and why my husband unfortunately got the brunt of a very terrible upper respiratory infection. But hello, hello. Let's get started, shall we? Sorry, I'm like clearing my throat. It must sound lovely in your ears. Hi. Hello, hello. Zach, hello. Terry, hello. Abear, hello. Tessie, hello. And Megs, hello. It's good to see all of you. Okay, real talk. Real talk. How do we feel about the shield versus the wrench? Because like, I'm a wrench person. If you give me any sort of D&D or a battle sequence, I'm going to be the blunt force trauma person. And a wrench sounds really much more fun than a shield, but that's just me. How do we feel about it? How's it going other than being sick? Not bad, actually. I was very productive while being sick. Hubs was home from, I think it was from Tuesday to Thursday, and we spent some time cleaning. I have done so much cleaning, y'all. It does not look like it at all because it's one of those instances where you do all of like the deep cleaning, and so nothing looks like it's changed, but like, you know? And so I cleaned out the fridge. I still have to do the freezer, but it's like, it's a whole new fridge. I've cleaned out the majority of like the kitchen cabinets. And so like all of the cleaning is behind the scenes. You don't really see it. And that's kind of okay because we have a goblin and we also have like people who live here. So of course it's not going to stay immaculate forever, but it's been like, there must be something to doing like a deep clean before Lunar New Year, like psychologically, because I feel much more capable. The only problem is that I've been sick, and so I haven't had the energy to actually follow through with a lot of things, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Nick, hello. Oh no, Terry, that's totally fine. I mean, you were busy living life. That's okay. Hedgie, oh my gosh, hello. Happy Friday and happy almost Friday for the rest of us. Yes, happy Friday the 13th for me. Happy whatever daytime it is for you. Happy time zones wherever you are. Hedgie, I was thinking about you recently. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's been a really hard it's been a hard, so I hope that you're doing well. We also like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. We like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins, so I want to hear how everyone's been doing. As I said, I have been dealing with being sick, but also nationalized medicine in Korea is awesome. I also learned, I don't know if this is a weekly win, I discovered that apparently I have scoliosis. So, okay, backstory. I grew up going to chiropractors a lot. I know that a lot of people have opinions about chiropractors, but when I was like itty bitty, one of my earliest memories of like doctor's offices was regularly going to a chiropractor and like getting like my spine looked at. And so the way that I was told was that my body was growing at different proportions, and so they were trying to realign it. They never actually used the word scoliosis before. And so what's really interesting too is that usually I think scoliosis is lower on the spine, but mine is right here. So it really puts into perspective like why I would like kind of align myself and stream when I noticed that I was like this. And so I don't know if I'm like, if it's psychosomatic, but I'm just like, why does my upper back hurt so much? Like it's distracting, but not like debilitating. And so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to be a responsible adult and like go to the doctor about it, huh? Right. That's a thing I'm gonna have to do. So I learned a new thing about myself. That was interesting. You have big weekly wins, Megs. Tell me about it. I want to hear. Thank you. It's been hard, but I'm better placed now. I'm glad for you. I finally heard from my boss that she got my badge in, so I'm meeting with her next Wednesday to do paperwork. Oh, employment. I love that. I love that for you. Yes, so we are doing an early Lunar New Year villager hunt, friends, because I'm bringing as much luck as I can to my life and manifesting it on my island. And I'm figuring like, man, I play so many video games, I might as well try to bring that to the rest of my life, right? We also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. We're already there. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm super excited, friends. I know that there's a lot of other things happening. I know that there's a big villager hunt competition with Pei over at Peyton's Corner versus, is it Hyrule Jules now? Is that what Jules calls themselves? Also, does Jules use they, them pronouns or she? I'm trying to remember. My win is I didn't fight coworkers, Wesley. Sometimes it takes the hammer and sometimes it takes diplomacy, and sometimes it takes a hammer that's titled diplomacy. I'm glad that you chose the right option for you. Your dad's classic car came back from the body shop, and so it's so nice and shiny. Ooh, is it full? No, it's not full scoliosis. It's like literally like a sad tree. Like, okay, here's the spine, and it's like that. And I wasn't sure like whether or not I had just like aligned it weird, but now I notice it now, and it's really annoying. But I don't think so. They worked really hard when I was younger. I wasn't put in a brace as a child, so I don't know. I'll show Perix, let's go. So I don't know if it's full scoliosis. I think I'm just like scoliosis, like light scoliosis. I don't know. But yes, friends, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toe. If you have a condition where your posture's kind of important, you know, straighten up your spine too much as I'm able to. So yeah, that's something I've been sitting with, like, wow. Because another interesting thing, sorry, we're gonna get back to the bubble break. It's like, I don't think anyone aside from my doctor at this point told me, which is really interesting because I've had x-rays done here before, and I guess they just assumed that I knew. I don't know. Anyway, rotate your shoulders, move your body from side to side, grab your water. I have a nice cinnamon roll coffee. It's not flavored as cinnamon roll. I just have my cinnamon roll mug today. I have my water. I had breakfast. Take your meds, eat a nom or a non, and do a nice big belly breath. Inhale. Don't forget to unclench your jaw, and exhale. I need to go see if I can get my dog back inside. She's a hound and she's stubborn. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's... Dogs in general are just stubborn. But I also must ask the most important question of the day. How's everyone doing? So unfortunately, and possibly in a positive thing, I wasn't able to get Tia in boxes, but I was able to get our girl Apple. And Apple is one of those villagers we had two of, so we had two puppies. And I'm okay with saying goodbye to Apple. I mean, she I don't know what happened. Maybe it's personal growth. Maybe it's personal growth. But for some reason, y'all, for some reason, the villagers that I was for years made fun of, you know, you stare into the void and the void stares back. I suddenly like them. And I'm just like, I don't appreciate this level of personal growth I didn't ask for. Please return. Oh, wait. Please return your spines to their full upright position. Thank you for flying with us on planet Earth. Sorry for the dumpster fire. What would be the logo or the catchphrase for that? Oh, that's another thing we need to check. Because we have villagers in the hotel now, I think the RNG does not have them spawn on villager hunts. So if we have a bunch of horses, we are screwed. We are screwed. You know, we'll see. Hold on. I'm slightly cold, but I'm not too cold. Like just a little bit of like, there you go. Oh man. So I'm just looking for a horse, y'all. We're just looking for a horse. We're not looking for any specific one. Having Buck come back would be fun because he was a villager. He was the starting jock for this island, and I really like him a lot. I know that people don't, which is silly. I'm trying to think of which horses I've never had before. I've not had Cleo. I have not had, who have I not had? I haven't had Clyde. That may be it. Oh, I haven't had Annalisa. The game role species first and specific villager. Yes. Hello, Nyla. Nyla, so I know that you said you wanted Tia. Tia is still on the island. I was about to talk about that. So if at any point we want to like trade off and you have an open spot, I'll just I'll amiibo her out. A frozen chair. Ew. Okay. So when we last left Lagom, I started my my delightful flower breeding. It's been going really well. I have not gotten green yet for the mum, and I'm working on the blue rose. That's, you started a new island? Oh, that's awesome. What are you doing? What you doing? It's okay. If you don't have a plot open, that's totally fine. I was at last minute trying to get a villager in boxes, so I'm glad it's not Tia. So let's do a quick check. Also, this is the closest that I could get to horse girl energy, okay? Because this is literally it. I couldn't find a helmet or anything that worked, so this is what we're going with today. Hello, Kitty. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right, and ooh, okay. All right, let's see. Please no horses. Please no horses. Please no horses. Awesome. Cool. Luck's on my side today. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I've also noticed, I don't think Stu has visited the island yet, as far as I know. Nor has Frank. Hello, Naru. How are you? Welcome in. So 76% of you do not celebrate Lunar New Year. Interesting. Judgment. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not like super into it. Like we don't do the like the envelope exchange and stuff, but I've been really getting into the mindset of like new year and new priorities, which has been really fun. And cleaning has been really great. The side braid has been, thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you. Okay, well, Nyla, you had said that you had requested specifically my my Tia. Oh wait, no, I need to get rid of some stuff because we also need to get supplies, besties. We're playing this game. Umama, are you a racetrack? I no longer live in range of Chinatown. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's put some stuff away, shall we? I thought it would be cute if I could adopt her. Oh no, I don't need to kick anyone out right now. I've already dealt with that. So as I said, if you have somebody in boxes and you would like her, you can just message me. She's not staying for any specific reason other than she's a fun villager. If you get somebody in boxes and you would like Tia, just let me know. You can boot me with that. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What do you mean? But yeah, no, I'm all about having villagers be adopted. I still have Megan's Tex. I really like Megan's Tex a lot. He wears he wears the commando helmet, and it makes me laugh every time. Three, four. I don't know how many we're gonna get through today, but we'll try. I would not say I celebrate Lunar New Year, but that I also do not. Yeah, no, that's also fair, right? Like, I think the best way to describe it is that I observe Lunar New Year because it's like that time of change and celebration and coming together. Um, I have been really on this kick of trying Korean street food this year. And so when I have a craving for a roasted sweet potato, I'll go like, what is it? Duge. What is sweet potato in Korean again? Sweet potato. Like, what is it? Kokuma. So it'd be duke kokuma juseo. And so I'll ask for some sweet potato, but I've never had the bong. What is the fish bread? Fish bread Korean. Bongkyopang. And so we actually have a bongkyopang place that is near where we live. And so tomorrow, since it's Valentine's Day and we have a babysitter, we're very excited. We're gonna get some bongkyopang. I'm very excited. Megan can be the stallion. Oh man. Last day of snow is 224. I literally cannot wait. Oh man. That's right. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have dead grass in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Megs, did you tell us what your new theme is? Oh, you're thinking of Abandoned Forest Town Core. I'm going to attempt that. Ooh, that's a good one. There's a lot of options for that. I've been thinking also of like, I don't know. Like I love the current rendition of Lagom, I really do. But now that we have Rossetti, it's like sky's literally the limit. Sky's the limit. So I was like, do I want to do a literal normcore island where it's basically the same layout but no custom codes? Do I want to do, I don't know. Observe is a great word for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's how I feel. I observe it. Oh, we have Butch. Okay. Well, let's gather some stuff. I think my main focus should be that I collect bugs and fish because I'm working towards 100%ing the Nook Miles. Hank, hello, put Sky on the shirt that says the limit. Sky actually visited the hotel and she was like, Artsy, it's me. And I'm like, oh, did you say hello to your uncles? Your uncles now because Uncle Fang is married to Antonio. I'm trying to do something different, not sure where to start with my entrance. Well, if it's like an abandoned one, it could be like there's a road that it kind of like how would I describe it? If you've ever have seen Spirited Away, kind of like that entrance into the park where there's a statue and then you go around. You could do it that way with like a car that's abandoned. That would be really interesting. You could go with the like literal overgrown route where you have a town layout and then you just make it super foresty. That's something that you can do too, if you are okay with the closeness aspect of that. Oh my gosh. So do they keep staying sick? Do they keep staying sick if you don't like feed them or give them medicine? Yeah, like I don't know what I would like. Here's the thing too. I really like the concept of an island for dailies. You know what I mean? Like creating themes that allow for you to actually play Animal Crossing. And I think it's a lot easier than people give it credit for. I think that there are some themes that are easier to do that than others, but I think the argument stands that you can make any island for dailies. I think the only difference would probably be like a desert themed island, because either you would have an oasis area that had like all of your waterscaping for your fish collections, but it's like you wouldn't have fruit trees, you wouldn't have fruits and vegetables, you wouldn't have flowers really. Oh yeah, no, road paths and me, we struggle. It's a struggle bus. I get it. I was expecting to do more diagonals with my island, and it did not work that way. All right, we'll collect a few of you for money purposes. I'm not poor or anything, and it's Becky with the good hair. It's Becky with the good hair. Do we have any buggies? We're getting the like the good weeds are coming out. The good weeds coming. That's fun. No bugs though. I'm so over this part of winter. I remember when I started Lagom in January, and it was a pain in the butt to find any sort of money for bugs and fish. It was so frustrating. Christina, hello. How's it going? Recently found you, enjoying your streams. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Do you play Animal Crossing? I'm assuming you do, or some cozy adjacent thing. We're always here to have a good time. Sometimes I get on my soapbox, and more recently than not, I've been on my soapbox a lot. I'm trying to not tone it down, but have more of a fun time. I've also noticed that when I'm sick, I'm more like, screw the world, I'm gonna tell it like it is. So it's good to see you. You do play Animal Crossing. Okay, well, you are morally obligated to tell us about your island. I want to hear, like, who's your bestie, who's your nemesis, if you have any, how you feel about the 3.0 update. You know, I'm putting you on the spot. Like, there's literally a light just, like, flashing at you. I want to hear. I haven't tried it yet. I'm taking a break from AC right now. I was playing this morning. I saw inspiration for a build. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I typically do. I find a build that I like, and then I will take a spin from it. G-Bone, hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see ya, good to see ya. Does anyone have any plans for Valentine's Day, by the way? Either with somebody or with yourself. Treat yourself to some good chocolate, at least on the 15th when everything's on sale. HubSpot and I have a really nice day planned tomorrow. I'm very excited. And we have a babysitter that's coming in. We're super excited about that. It's been, I think, the first time in a year and a half. No, 2 years. 2 years since we've like been apart from our son for the long time. I'm loving the update, especially the craft from storage. My bestie is Flurry, and I'm thinking of doing a retro movie theme build. Ooh, that's cool. We've got decidedly not a horse. Looks like a horse, sort of, if you, like, close your eyes. With 13 orders of fries. Might get some sale chocolate. I usually spend the day honoring my late Graham, whose birthday was... Aw, that's a good way to celebrate it, though. That's a good way to celebrate it. Seriously, there's, like, no buggies. At all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Chocolate has gotten so expensive. I just about... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You can also make your own ganache pretty easily, and just like having either a dipping thing with your favorite fruits or cheeses, or, you know, do a fondue. Fondue is pretty fun. Hot chocolate's also a really great option. I still can't get over like the whole Dubai chocolate thing. Humpsmod's been telling me that it's been all the rage among his students that they're paying like $7 or $8 for a cookie, and I'm like, does that cookie have golden specks on it? Because if it doesn't, I don't want it. Maybe the lack of insects is a bug in the game's code. You should try to catch it for the donation to Blathers. Bo! You could do a never-ending story. Argix the horse build. Ooh! I'm gonna be super honest. I don't think I even ever watched Neverending Story. I'm tempted to order it. My wallet says absolutely not. My moral integrity says absolutely not. I mean, I was thinking about it too. It's like, I don't know if I want to support, you know, a place that has insert, you know, against human rights things. And then I'm like, but I also come from a country that's does the same thing, just denies it regularly. So I was like, maybe I should stop with this argument. I'm feeling like a hypocrite. Okay, let me see. Is there anything? No. That was Caroline, by the way. We're getting villagers I don't often see on hunts, so I feel like that's a good sign. Yes. And at some point, I need to sit down and like craft a bunch of, I guess we're just not gonna find a bug. Okay. Laurie, hello, how are ya? Which villager am I hunting for? I'm hunting just for a horse villager. Basically, the first horse that we find is the horse that we get. And on Monday, we're going to be doing like a Lunar New Year house clean in Animal Crossing. And we're going to design the house in Feng Shui, which is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited. But basically any horse. I'm a little hesitant because I have like a weird lore with one of the horses. Her name is Winnie. She's hold on, let me show you. She's very extra. Let me see if I can find her. Where was it? Also, super married. Couldn't be them. Winnie and I go way back. She was the OG Peppy for my second ever island. So she was the first Peppy of like the second Switch that I had, the one that I that now is like my son's island, that Switch. And she was unhinged. Like I thought Maddie was unhinged. No. No, 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 no. This girl was unhinged, and I am very hesitant to have her on the island, but maybe it's been literally 4 or 5 years, so she may have changed. I don't know. Also good news, after this coming week, I'm finally getting Tuesdays off, so I have 2 days off, Tuesday and Thursday. Let's go! Insert bring in the 36-hour work week, maybe. Or the 30-hour work week, actually. Or the 4-day work week, actually. None of the puppies have ever been hinged, that's fair. Hello, Belle, it's good to see you. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? No, but some of the peppies are chiller than others. Like Tutu's pretty chill. Marlo, decidedly not chill. Bunny and Apple are actually pretty chill villagers, all things considered. Maddie was unhinged, and I loved that about her. There we go. It'll bring me to 32 hours. I was 39, and none of the shifts are more than 7 hours. Okay. Is that okay with what you need, though? Is that okay with what you need? Financially, you're fine. It's obviously none of my business. It sounded like it was a positive thing, and so I was a little worried that you would be struggling. But I'm glad that you finally get 2 days off. Oh, good. I would tolerate work from home because I won't have to put on pants. Also fair. Also fair. The joys of being a streamer is that, like, you never know. I could be wearing pajama bottoms. I could be wearing a kilt for all you know. You know? I'm wearing leggings. Rainbow, hello, how are you? How are you? I've noticed that I enjoy the freedom of working from home, but I really thrive in environments where I have people that are working alongside me because it allows for me to be motivated to work. So that's kind of the struggle that I have with being like by myself, is that I am my only motivator. My motivator. I'm my only motor. And it makes it very difficult for somebody who has project paralysis, perfection paralysis, you know? Still feel a bit bad? Oh no, Belle, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They were just clearly not ready to be on the internet yet. Yeah, I don't let it get to me. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, we got a thing. A standing toilet. Exactly. We've got clay. We're getting a lot of hamsters though. We got 2 hamsters. We got a squirrel. We got a kangaroo, and we got somebody else who's clearly I don't remember. I found a sisterly Renee under 15 tickets. I send you luck. Rainbow, thank you. Thank you. I had Renee, I think, on Redwood on my Rags to Riches Island. I really like her. I would not be against having Annalise. I should like know the horse villagers. Hold on. Horse ACNH villagers. Let me see. Annalise. It's not Annalisa, it's Annalise. I read somewhere that the Scots wore kilts because it let them carry more pointy sticks, which is fair because the English were being themselves. That is the best colonizer sentence I've ever heard. The English were being themselves. I wanted Ursula, but I found that hotel cats don't. Yeah, yep. We just checked, Rainbow. We don't have any horses on the in the hotel right now, which is nice. So I think the only villagers that I've not had are Annalise, Cleo, Clyde. I've had Elmer on my son's island. I've not had Peaches before. I only had Roscoe briefly, and I've never had Savannah. Savannah, I was a little hesitant about like including Savannah and Julian as part of this hunt, and also Poppy the Okapi, or Pappy the Okapi, because they're not technically horses technically, but I would not be against it. The fact that I had Nate in my hotel with an empty plot still kills me. I wanted a cute bear. I'm so sorry. So, are people able to invite hotel guests to the campsite? Is that a thing they can do? You gave her a summer room? Oh, that's so cool. This man really likes my island, by the way. Gaston's been like, oh hey, I'm here for the vibes. Another villager that, because I had an all rabbit island for a while, I would have not anticipated liking, but he's pretty great. Nope, you tried? Oh no! That's frustrating. I mean, I really appreciate the limitations. I really do. You know who else would like your island? Don't you dare. Scotland Yard. Mr. Shelby, I will tell Mrs. Scott on you. I will tattle. I will tattle, but thank you so much for 4 years. Literally a kiddo, a meadow. You're literally a meadow now. And oh my gosh, Nyla with 2 years and 2 months under the belt. Wild. Nobody stalks. Well, it's Stu technically. Team Stu, you all can get steppin'. You all can get super steppin'. I was actually thinking about doing sabotages for this villager hunt because I've been really into watching the sabotage villager hunt competitions that is it Aloe Crossing? Aloe Crossing's doing with a bunch of our friends. So I was like, man, what if I got like Frank? What would I have to do in order to keep him from being invited? I do have a crew of stalkers. I do. Although Frank doesn't come very often on hunts, I've noticed. What can I say? What can I say except I'm in the house? Frank challenge, do not. Also, I need to like change this. Where were we at? We were at 7. We were at 7. Oh man. Oh man. How are you doing, Scott? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Belle, you've been around for a hot minute. You've been around for a hot minute. I kind of wish they hadn't made the VIP room one day. Like, why bother? Okay, this is probably a controversial hot take. I actually like that. I like the fact that it's a room that you can make it specific to a villager, because sometimes it's really fun to do something that is random and it's not something you have to change. So I personally like that mechanic. I can understand how people do not. So I'm not talking smack, but I personally like that one. You came during the Bertha hunt? Oh my gosh, that was early Artsy lore. That was 2021? I think that was 2021. I still wanted VIP rooms to stay the same for the whole week. So for the whole week, yeah, probably. That would be cute. Like, do you want to design a house for the week? And maybe they give you the option to change it out as there's new villagers or something. Like, you get to do, like, the house cleaning. I don't know. Yeah, Hank, absolutely. It's one of those instances that, I mean, you need to have Happy Home Paradise to be able to change the room sizes anyway, if I recall. But the Room Sketch app was what I typically used for making fake building ideas and also making rooms. But yeah, no, absolutely. You've been in a bit of an art block this week. So this afternoon, I went to a natural history museum to sketch out dino skeletons. Oh, that's the best way to get out of any sort of art block is dinosaurs. We are a pro dinosaur household. All right, here's the question. What is your favorite dinosaur? I know that there's like different classifications of what is considered a dinosaur. So if it's not technically a dinosaur, but we were taught it was a dinosaur, it counts. I like ankylosauruses. Major props to all the members. Heck yeah. We are professional dinosaurs. My son can scream at a pitch that only dolphins can hear. He's practically a dinosaur already. If only he would eat like one. We're still dealing with food pickiness. That's not a frustration as then like he's eating fine. I'm just like, I wish you would try things. Like, try things, please. All right, let me see. What do we got? What do we got? This horse girl energy, though, I kind of stand. I kind of stand. I should have asked, okay, we got 2 koalas back to back. That's weird. We're getting a lot of free stuff. An ant farm. That's hilarious since we're looking for, bugs. We're gonna take you. And then anything? No. Nope. We'll do one more. No. Okay. I cannot wait for the snow to be over. I'm so over it. I think we're actually not going to get any more snow in Korea. We've only had 2 days of like snow actually on the ground. We didn't have snow days, but we had like snow on the ground for a bit, and did not last very long. We actually had a pretty dry and like fluctuating temperature winter, which is not fun. It doesn't help me with my anxiety for climate change and environmental catastrophe or anything. 40 degrees. Yeah, we are at, I think, we're in the positives now. We were kind of between -5 and -10 degrees Celsius. But I think we're now at the like the 5 or 6, which is above freezing. So probably in the 40s. Cold enough where you still have to wear a jacket, but warm enough where you're not like freezing. And the air quality has been garbage, which is probably the reason why we have such elevating temperatures anyway. That's the joys of living in one of the most polluted areas of Korea, because they run on coal power here. And so sometimes the air is just awful in the winter. It's finally cold here just because it's getting a storm and it's moving down the country. Yeah, I know that a lot of states who were not prepared for a winter really struggled. I know that in Florida, I was hearing that Kay was talking about iguanas falling from the trees, which is terrifying. And then I know that Alabama got hit hard. I think Georgia got hit and Missouri got hit, I think. States that don't typically get hit with snow or some sort of cold weather around this time of year. Wait, I need you. I need you. Thank you. Oh, hi, cat. Hi. You gonna come sit? Aw, hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, okay. Yep, all right. My arm is gone now. Cool. Hi. Oh geez. Oh geez. You like Angus? Up north has thunder. I just have rain. Oh man. I can't wait for the snow to melt. It was windy and 30 degrees. Yeah. Hello, Laser. Oh wait, I thought it was Laser Sharp because Laser Sharp usually responds with meow. Which cat? Here, I don't know if you can see. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's, hey buddy, can I show you off? Because the people are asking. Can I show you off? Oh, hi. He has been a love bug the past couple of days. This is August if you are new or just watching the VOD. Hi. Yeah. Angus and Vic are daddies. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Hey buddy. You ready to sit like a normal person? Thank you. Become famous. Where was I in Bama? Didn't really get. Oh, where I was in Alabama didn't get anything. We only got one day off. Oh man. Oh man, now your fur is all over. Hi. The cats have been put on a restricted calorie diet because, so fun fact, friends, we have an automated feeder. One, so that we are not being woken up at 5 in the morning to feed them because Oliver was meowing at the door, being like, I am starving. I have not eaten my fill. And so we're like, we're getting an automated feeder because we're not getting up that early. We already get early enough to wake up a kiddo. So we got the automated feeder. And the way that the automated feeder works is that it's like they base it on cycles by grams. And so I was having a hard time navigating the whole like gram to cycle thing, and I ended up overfeeding them, which meant that Oliver got chonky. And so when I took him to the vet, they were like, his blood work is fine. He's a big cat. He's nearly 7 kilos. And I'm like, oh, that's too big. So they are on a lesser amount than they were before. And Oliver looks at me in the same way that like golden retrievers have this ability of like staring into your soul, and it's not disappointment, it feels like abandonment. And I'm like, sir, I already have trauma from not one, but 2 animals with black and white coloring dying terribly. You're living forever, okay? And so it's been very difficult for the cats to adjust to a smaller but more realistic amount of food. He just needs a big hug, yes. He is, yeah, but they've been very loving and being like, do you hate us? Are you starving us on purpose? I'm like, I'm not starving you. I'm feeding you the amount that you should be eating. Today's Rocky's B day. I was about to say beer day. A B day. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to Rocky. That's exciting. It's been 2. Oh yeah, no, and it's so hard because I'm still trying to gauge how much they're actually getting in the auto feeder and whether or not it's a like me math problem or it's a them, like an auto feeder. Oh, hi buddy. It's a like an auto feeder problem. Thank you for, grooming yourself. Thanks. In front of everybody. Love it. It's a good thing that the camera's not on, sir. They should only go to the only felines for that. But yeah, so I have a hard time gauging if I'm actually feeding them the correct amount, because here's the other thing too. We use a Korean band called Royal Canin, if anyone knows what that is, it's a nice brand, okay? And we have the indoor version, and the amount that they're saying to feed cats is a lot. Like, it's 72 grams for a cat Oliver's size. And I'm just going, that's what got him fat in the first place. And so I'm like, I can't even trust the, oh, you're gonna make me sit up straight, aren't you, you tart? Okay. And so I'm like, I can't trust how much I'm supposed to give them now. And it's been difficult. Yeah, it is a good brand. I like it a lot. We had them on the gastrointestinal stuff when there's Queenie, when Oliver was dealing with his tummy stuff, which he's apparently fully healed now, which is awesome. So it's like I can't gauge how much to actually feed my cats. And so it feels really scary when they're like, we're actually hungry. And I'm like, are you actually hungry? Am I actually feeding you the amount? You know, it's a whole thing. Yeah, no, it's a half a cup. That's exactly it. So what I need to do is I need to like measure the amount of, I'll do this later because it's going to bother me. I'm going to measure out how much it is for a half cup and does the cycle. I'll figure out the math and it'll be fine. But they still do the whole, we're starving, we counted. Hi. I'm talking smack about you. What? Can you mean not? Sir, can you pick where you're sitting? I wish I could show you all what he's doing. He's going like around and he's like wanting to sit in my lap and then wanting to sit behind me. Hi, buddy, I'm streaming. Oh, sounds like HubSpot's home early. All right. Hi, HubSpot. They sent you home? Okay. HubSpot was still in a coughing state today, as you probably hear him. Yeah, go feed Mookie. This is your reminder that if you are neglecting your cats to not do that. That's great, Belle. See you later. Huh? Thank you. Hi. Oh my gosh. This cat thinks that this stream is all about him. Really does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you sit and be chill? No, you can't be chill. I'm gonna have fur all over me. The price of love, I guess. The price of love. I'm watching my video, animals. Sorry, I know, I know. I'm watching my stories. What do we got? We've got oh baby. We've got Genji. Oh no. Does anyone like Genji? I'm not personally a fan. I amiiboed him in when he was like my first amiibo to get, and I don't know what it is about him. I'm not a fan. Oh wait, Bug, I need you. Aha, got you. There we go. Hi, buddy. He can't get comfortable apparently. Like how dare? Oh, we gotta go deal with stuff. Okay, we'll go do that. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you, Wilbur. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk with you. Can you pick a spot, sir? Yeah, just chill. Thank you. He's helping me with my scoliosis posture, I guess. Athena is just glaring at me because she wants her canned food and she gets it before I go to bed. She doesn't bother me in the middle of the night. I know. I know. We've been there. Mm-hmm. The other concern I have is that because Oliver's on a diet, I'm worrying that he's going to be going after August's food. So when August asks for food, I give it to him because I know that Oliver's probably eating his anyway. I find it so funny that Nintendo censors the NATO phone alphabet. The what? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. I learned from Dan over at Crossing Minute that the Red Cross goes after people using their logo, apparently, and so that led to Concerned Ape having to change the hospital design or something, which I thought was really interesting. I wonder why. I wonder if it's just like brand association. They want to make sure that in real life people can, you know, determine that it's a specific company or organization as opposed to just like a regular brand that people can use. That's possible. Oh man. Yeah, now that like I was told about my curved spine, I'm like noticing it now. Annoying. All right, what do we have? We have meringue. Hey, if I was doing the pink hunt, I'd be actually doing pretty terribly. Oh, I was going to go and darn, I was gonna drop this off. It's the November Oscar Whiskers. They only changed the W because it uses whiskey. Oh. Yeah, there's some weird things that are censored in Animal Crossing. Like the word Kiki is censored, which is interesting. Like if you try to set up a custom code, like I was going to do a vineyard for Kiki and I was trying to design a label for like the wine. And for some reason they were like, you can't use that term. And I'm like, what's wrong with Kiki? A lot of games have been affected by its usage. Oh, really? That is so interesting. All right, let's put you away. Well, we're working towards the whole like bug thing, which is nice. And lots of crafting material, which is even better. I'm gonna hold on to this. Sure. We got Midge. Hi, Midge. It's good to see you. Could name a dress summer dress because it's apparently offensive. What? That's so interesting. Yeah, I really wonder why. That's like the hard things about like censoring bad words is that you have to explain why it's bad. So I always like really appreciate that there's explanations of like this is the word, this is the historical context and why it's not okay. The only thing I can think for is Kiki is not PG but also quite obscure. Interesting. Is it like an anime reference? Is it like naughty? I'm assuming it's the summary part. Or you know, summer. Oh, so you had to do summary instead of summer. Interesting. Summer. Yeah, that's weird. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's adult fun. Okay. That's probably why. Like whatever they like anyone, I mean, like listen, we call stuff like strawberry jam or blood with a U in Animal Crossing when we want to do some gore stuff. So it's not like people are going to be creative with their wording. What I really wish that Animal Crossing would do with its filing system, it's like you can have, if you're looking for a dirt path, you can go path, dirt, and then like people can add tags that way. Because I feel like we miss out on a lot of beautiful pathing and custom codes because it's in a different language. Mostly it's Japanese, but sometimes it's in other ones. Or like Crystal Cat will add some really cute little emojis and emotes in hers so that it's like on her brand. But I don't know how to type that in at all in on the keyboard. I don't know if you have to do that in your phone or something. So maybe one day with Animal Crossing, they'll actually have a better filing system for custom codes that you can find. Or even better, it's like type in the person instead of, well, I guess that would be the custom code for like the person. Never mind. Just kidding. Y'all, we are 7 likes away from a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. Thank you for actually helping me with my posture, buddy. This is much better for my back. All right. Is it a horse? Is it a horse? No, it's a bear. It's Stitches. Wow. Working villagers I don't often find. That's really cool. I get Ken quite often though, but that's nice. How are you all feeling about the current drama with Discord and face verification and ID stuff? I also don't often see stitches. New Leaf was better, and I think Wild World maybe separated items by some sort of categories. I mean, honestly, it should be. It should be separated by like categories, not just like pathing or clothing, but like what type. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I know that there's a few people who are considering other options, and I feel like I feel like I may move the artsy gamer. Like I know that it's a really easy way to keep people connected, but I don't feel like I can in good conscience encourage people to do that considering just with how laissez-faire that many tech companies seem to be with protecting people's identities. So yeah, so Discord is, I think, moving to or considering doing ID verification and facial recognition for Discord usage. And I don't know if that's specifically, I think their argument is like protecting kids or something, which is an unnecessary thing. It's like if you're worried about how people use Discord, then you need to figure out how to do that anyway. Yeah, no. So yeah, and forcing the recognition and scans of teenagers is also very gross. Like you're doing the thing that you said that you wanted to avoid, right? So I've been thinking about where to go from there if it pursues it, because I know a lot of people, rightfully so, are gonna be like, screw that, I'm outie. And so there are some options that I'm considering. I feel bad having to like move it. No, exact. Well, and that's the thing too, right? Like there have been leaks, right? That's the yeah, like there was a leak of over 70,000. Thanks, HubSpot. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we got feet. So I'm thinking about alternatives, and ooh, we have Bud. Hi, Bud. And where we could go. I know that that was one of the most like searched things on the Google of like alternatives to Discord, and there's quite a few. There's quite a few. Jay, hello. Oh my God, it was 70,000 government IDs. I mean, to be fair, if that's US based, I'm not surprised. Just because of, you know, what Doge was doing. I'm not surprised. But yeah, so I'm thinking about alternatives of where we can move forward, which is nice because I think we have over 200 people in the Discord, but it's a very quiet one. I don't engage with it as often as I probably should, but I don't have time and like ideas of how to like be more engaging with the Discord community in a way that one is easy for time zones because I'm on a different time zone than all of you, and two, that doesn't feel that it gets in the way of like, you know, the things that I'm trying to do, like game development and making movies. Some people got around it with like video game character faces, but I still hate it. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have to do that. They only enforce it for adult channels for now. I mean, it's besides the point though. Like, and I don't know. Like on one hand, I believe that a person has a right to their own personhood, right? Like it's getting to the point where the line of consumer and product is so blurred that we have lost an understanding of like what our rights to personhood is on the internet. And like I'm I'm I don't know. I'm of two minds, but I don't believe that that sort of thing should be left in the hands of like just random tech companies that have no, I don't know, laws and requirements of how they hold on to information. That's kind of like my big issue. Like on one hand, if someone behaves badly, it'd be nice to have actual consequences to them behaving badly in an easy way. But on the other hand, I don't feel like that should be a like on a company basis. I believe that should be something else. I don't know. It's a very hard consideration for me. I do miss old school forums. Yeah, like I miss social media when it was social. You know, like I was looking back on my Instagram, right? My Instagram's a mess because I tried so hard to be like, not influencer, but like using Instagram as a way of like hyping up what I was doing. And instead it's like I go back and it's like my posts before were just like colorful things that I liked posting. You know, like I don't post myself anymore because I don't feel the need to do that. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older, and maybe it's just because I don't like having more pictures of me on the internet than I'm willingly okay with. That's why I'd rather draw myself. But I don't know how to use social media anymore. I don't know how to use like Facebook. I don't use Facebook really. I don't know how to use Instagram in a way that feels aesthetically enjoyable for me. And it feels weird now. It's not a bad thing. I do also miss MySpace. I miss MUDs. What are MUDs? The slippery slope of think of the children versus yeah. Well, and also maybe just because like I grew up with the internet and I feel like I had access to things that I shouldn't have had access to at a young age, I'm like, why do 13-year-olds need an Instagram? I don't think they do. I think that if there's a way for kids to share things, I think that's awesome. But I think there needs to be more protections for young people in using the internet, but that also means that parents need to have not only those conversations, but oh, wow, we got the horse that I was scared to get. We got Winnie. And talking about, you know, a technological dystopia. Sounds about right. All right. And she's also a Peppy. So we replaced a Peppy with, excuse you. All right. You know what? You know what? Yeah, we got a horse. We got a horse. I think we're just going to take her. I haven't had her on an island in literal years. So maybe she'll be interesting. Maybe she'll be interesting. How do we feel? Because I feel like if I get rid of, like, she has a flipping star on her head. She's like, is she the luck of the year? Our kingdom for a horse. Multi-user dungeons, the precursors of oh.
Text-based.
Oh, that's cool.
Old role plays.
How do we feel? I feel like I should just take her. I feel like I should just take her. Honestly. Yeah, sure. Take her for the memories. I didn't expect to see anyone on this island. It's nice to meet you. I'm Winnie. Maybe you know them. Oh, God, they know me. Oh, no. She's the unhinged version of the Peppy, isn't she? Oh, yeah. She's the unhinged part of the Peppy. Okay. Yep. Sure. Frank or Stu will be on the next island and we will redeem them. Okay, no. We'll take them. All right. Well, if that's the case, we now have a horsey poo. We can now, I think, just like raise this island of its natural resources as one is wont to do. And do some dailies, shall we? Yeah, no, the internet was a wild place. It really was. I really miss social media being social. I miss like the notion that we were sharing things because we wanted to show people what was going on in our lives as opposed to, you know, fueling the algorithm to make money. And again, I'm not dragging people for finding passive income. I hate the fact that we live in a world where passive income is necessary, and it's not actually passive income. It's something that you need to do to survive. It's passive aggressive income, but that's what that is, you know? Yeah, missing forums. I never really got into forums, but like somehow I got set up with like being in forums in places that I should not have been. And I think someone, bless them, was like, I think you're in the wrong place and I think you're a little too young to be here. And I was like, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's totally fair. My early comic in 2016 had a forum for a little bit. I never figured out how to use it very well, but mine it had a forum. I mean, for the most part, I use not Instagram. I use Discord for notifications of like when I'm live. And it's a place for people to like talk about their weekly goals and weekly wins. That's one of, I think, the more popular places. I know that people post a lot on art stuff, and then they talk about like we have a very specific thing that we use Discord for. It's like, oh, here's this thing I found. It's super cool. And then that's basically what we do. We don't really use it for the same way that a lot of other people do, like having movie nights and like game stuff. You're still on a Sonic forum, but I used to be on so many J-pop and K-pop idol groups. Oh, that's so fun. What do you talk about on those forums? Out of curiosity, do you talk about like, you know, their favorite songs, outfits that they're wearing, that sort of thing? Is that what you do? I remember there was a girl when I first got into public school in 8th grade that she had a fanfic notebook, I kid you not, of One Direction. And I was like, is this what the cool kids are doing? I should do fanfic of One Direction. And I didn't even listen to One Direction. I didn't even know who they were, okay? I just like assumed. And it was very much like an isekai sort of like you're thrust into a world where, you know, these famous people know who you are and it's like this big huge thing. It's cringy as hell, but like I miss that level of of cringe, honestly. And I don't care. Yeah, the early, oh man. Oh man. Also, I think it's just like with modern social media as it is, it's like it's the death of the hobby because anytime that you do something creative, everyone's like, you should sell it. You should make money off of it. And I've made that mistake multiple times about like doing something creative and then trying to place an identity marker with making money. And all it does is burn me out. I remember when I discovered fan fiction in the early, oh man, that was the best time. You know, minus the whole like multiple wars thing that could get stepping, but the fanfic, the time we knew before J.K. Rowling was a turf lord, you know. I had my own quirky Sonic OC back in the day, and I love encouraging fan creations, cringe or not. Yeah, no, just I really just miss the time where we were creative and just sharing our stuff. And I don't like I want to get back into doing that, but I'm like I don't know, maybe I'm just old now. Like I don't feel like everyone needs to know what I'm doing all the time. And it feels like sharing that part of my day is a very intensely private thing. And of course, there's a lot of stuff that comes with the consent of that too. Like I'm okay with sharing my cats and like a backdrop. Oh, um, but I don't know. It feels very intensely private, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm very much okay with my child not being all over the internet until he feels that he can handle that responsibility. Yes, before we found out what we know today. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have a horse. I'm trying to think of like what we can do now because I was expecting this to take forever. We can work on befriending people. I'm trying to earn photos. I was kind of sad that I didn't earn Apple's photo, but that's okay. I have her amiibo. We can bring a whole other horse on the island too. That would be fun. But I really like the villagers I have now. We've got stuff to do. Okay, hold on. Not bad. I think we did this in 19 tickets, I think. That's not bad. I think it also comes with a level of trust in society to be able to, yeah, and I don't trust society right now. Or better suited, I don't trust the way that society is being run right now, which is pretty much the same thing. Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I think that's why I like YouTube because I did a talk at HubSpot's school about like about what it means to be like a YouTuber. And I said, you know, there's something that I have to grapple with, that a large part of the relationships I form are parasocial, including myself, like with other creators. I don't have assumptions of being in the know or being close friends with people, right? That's a very unfair thing to say. Like, if they like me, that's awesome. If they want to work with me, that's great. But I feel that it's very difficult to establish this boundary when you are online that way. And so it's like I have to be very careful about the way that I interact with others, especially since like I have this level of trust that who you are is who you say you are, right? Like the things that you tell me, I just assume are true. You know, if you're struggling with jobs, if you're struggling with an illness, if you are, you know, a 30 something year old person living in this state, like I assume that's accurate. But at the same time, you know more about me, or at least this, than I know of you. And so there's a lot of trust in how that information is made. Like I don't have assumptions that people can have, like I have access to people's addresses, for example. And I've made it very clear that I will not ever send or sell anything regarding your personal information with, you know, receiving your addresses for the holidays, right? So there's a lot of trust that I think is gained from this new way of if interacting, but it's it's still very one-sided. Maybe Discord users need a petition. There's reasons people protect their identity online. I think I think a lot of people, especially Nitro users, are like removing their money from that. I think. Oh, 90%. Wow, thanks. Thanks. It's like when you bring home an A to your parents and they say, "Why didn't you give me an A plus?" Okay, thanks. But no, I agree. I think that's a very true statement that we've lost a lot of trust in society, and I'm not willing to share much of myself anymore. Also, I've had a lot of like medical trauma that's probably kept me from wanting to share things because when I was first pregnant, I started posting like, "Oh man, it's so exciting." And then like the losses happened. I was like, "Well, I'm not sharing anything ever." Mhm. No. No. Never again. Because it could go badly, and I think that there's a lot of psychological sad that comes with that. All right, so we've got some fruits and veggies. Celestine, hello, how are ya? Okay, we're doing well with these. This girl needs to get friended at some point. And oh, we gotta collect buggies. That's what we were talking about doing. That's right. Nope, come back. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing much better. I was telling people earlier in the stream that it turns out that I have a strain of a coronavirus, not like COVID. And so that makes a lot of sense as to why I was feeling like hot garbage for the past couple of weeks. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. I also discovered that I had a slight scoliosis in my upper spine, so that's been an interesting discovery because now I feel it all the time in my upper back. So that's fun. Thank you. It's always good to protect your own peace of mind regardless of other. Oh no, also fair. And I don't feel like you have to interact the same way, right? Like if you just like sharing random stuff and posting comments on other people's things, that's cool too. That's not, it's being engaging, but not like engagement. You know, it's a different way. I got a lot of bugs for you, sir. So give me a second. We're gonna be making some money today. Wait, no, I need you. And then throw you in there, throw you in there. Wow, we got Winnie. We got Winnie. We got a hamster cage. I don't know how that happened. Air circulator, cool. Hi. We are 2 likes away from a bubble break, by the way. So if you want to see my cat go absolutely nuts over the wand, we'll make that happen. Oh wow, we got a lot. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it is a cultural thing. In my culture, we don't share till a pregnancy is a long way. Like showing traditional people don't do baby showers. I mean, I think we told family at like a really early time, and then the second time we waited until like the 12-week results were in that, you know, it was technically considered a viable pregnancy until it wasn't. And then I don't think I really talked about my pregnancy with my son until it was like 2 months before he was due. So I think it really depends. Oh, got it. Wait, where'd you go? Sir, you're about to give me a lot of money. No, not that. Thank you. Yeah, no, I got progressively a lot more private about what was going on with me. Let's see. I like that Flick has different coloring on his nameplate. I think that's really cute. Oh, we are at a bubble break. That's awesome. Oh man, if we did this at night and we got flipping Tarantula Island though. Oh man, could you imagine? Get so much money. Oh man. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. We didn't get Money Rock Island at all. That's a bummer. Okay, where do we have? We have a few things. It's so weird not carrying wood and like all the resources anymore because we don't have to. That's weird to me. Let's see, alphabetical time. This trend, I mean, to be fair, that's a statement. I know that Peyton tells a story that early in her Animal Crossing playing that she wouldn't sign in at night because at one point she was just walking around with a net and a tarantula came at her and she like flipped her shiz and she never did it again. And I remember when I was first trying to catch a tarantula, I was taking like a bath or something, and I think I had screamed because it jumped at me, and HubSpot ran in to see what it was like. There was a tarantula. It was fun. Where didn't I have a? Oh, did I? Oh, I sold it. That's right. Okay. My pockets are stuffed with items instead of resources. That's also accurate. Oh, I guess I can show you what I've been like sort of idly working on. So the flower breeding is flower breeding. I don't know how I like just like this empty like thing here, but I've been playing around with how to make this less of like a hazard with just like staircases without any support. So I did it for this one and I did it for over here. Oh, and this is also like a really cute thing that I did. It's very simple, but I like it a lot. I don't like hunting at night. I changed my time to 5 a.m. Oh, we should have done 5 a.m. vibes. Oh, and here's another thing. So, I don't really do overlooks very well in my personal humble opinion, but I thought that would be a really nice backdrop to baby to to Bunny's yard. And I haven't really been decorating anything else because, you know, we had our girl Apple leave. So we have that, and now we have Winnie, which is going to be so interesting. Thank you. I added a little thing here because I wasn't sure what to do with that. And then I started adding some... Hi, Bestie. Oh, hi. Would you like to come over? Maybe another time. Oh, that's something that we can do. We can redo their houses today. That's something that we can also do if anyone's interested. But I added some fencing over here. We'll do something with this. And oh, I need to like add some support here. It's not as bad as the other one, but we'll see. And so far, my island, I think, is pretty accessible. The only issue is that I don't think that there's enough waterscaping in for my liking. And this was like this little area I did so that it feels less like... And so it's okay. So it feels a lot less, you know, like you're gonna fall off and hurt yourself. The rock garden does really well. For the most part, I get everything. It's very simplified though. And then I think this is I think that's it. Yeah, no, the rock garden rocked. It's doing really well. I want to do something with this where it's definitely Rossetti's little area, but I want to get it's one of the vacuums that looks like an old-fashioned one that I think I want to get it because they use it for resetting. It's so hard to do a rock garden. I agree. I agree. What is this stone path? This one right here? That is not the wrong one. It's called Old Stone TC, but let's see if I can find the whole thing for you. Because I looked it up specifically for this island. Let me see. Projects. I have a new year, new lagom on Canva, so see if I can find it. I may not actually have it. Huh. I unfortunately can't find it. I'm so sorry. But I can see if I can find it over here really quickly. Designs. Let's see. What? No, unfortunately, I can't find it right now, which is a bummer. I know that I think Dan is using it too. But if you look up Old Stone with a capital TC, I'm sure you'll find it. Yeah. So if you want to screenshot it, you got it. But I really liked this. I felt that it closed it in really well. Was there any other flower that I needed to deal with? There's some flowers that are kind of going crazy pants. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Well, if that's the case, what are our dailies for the day? Okay, customize items, catch fish, plant flower seeds, and catch bugs, and plant a fruit tree. Okay, I guess we're catching fish then. Sure. Oh, wait, here we go. CJ is going to be so happy. Oh man, the vibration on the Switch 2 is rough. That's one. And then two. I'm gonna end this poll here. Oh, right, we had a bubble break. I'm sorry. I was like tra-la-lying and y'all were being so kind and so nice. So thank you, friends. Thank you all so much for 30 likes on the stream. I appreciate you. Let's do a... You ready? Oh, he's so ready. You so ready? You so ready? No? Okay, you see the ear. Right. Rotate your shoulders, friends, if you have not gotten some water or taken your meds or eaten something. I'm gonna do a sip of water. Rotate your body. If you've been in the office goblin position, I can't do that anymore. So try to correct your posture as much as your curvy spine can. And then we're going to do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Oh. Hi, do you want to do it too? I told you you wouldn't like it. We'll do another one. A nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. You want to pop it? So crazy over bubbled. Hi, buddy. Hi, you're such a little demon. I love you. I love you. Hi. Yes. Hi. Wait, where's the chat? Where'd the chat go? There we go. Catnip bubbles. They don't actually like catnip. We've tried it multiple times. It's not been a thing that they actually enjoy. I don't think I've ever had a cat that liked catnip. I've always thought that it was fake because like there's no cat that I've ever had that liked it. Yeah. My cats hate it. Hello, Mystic. How are ya? Yeah, like I think Oliver has some limited smelling capabilities, and so he's just like, oh, what is this? I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, that's disappointing. It's not a C+, it's a C- at best, bestie. Here we go. We have another fishy fish. No, just kidding. That was a bad time. We're at 4. Okay, so we just need one more. Just one more. I don't think I need to do really anything with my beaches. I may add some flowers back or something. There we go. Also great for crafting. Awesome. Oh, I don't want to plant a fruit tree though. I don't want to plant a fruit tree though. All right, we've done this hunt. I have no idea. You okay?
Okay.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not trying not to interrupt you.
It's okay. What should I do? Should we like build a thing? Should we do a villager house, like redecorate the villager houses? Should we get started on, because that'll be next stream, and I want to devote like all of that. But considering that it would take us quite a bit to actually get into decorating the house, maybe we should get started with that. I need to change these out too. All right, here, we'll do a poll because 83% of you like to do polls. Let's start one. We do for the rest of stream. We can do dailies. Redecorate Villager homes. Feng Shui my house. Work on an area. Work on an area. There we go. Let's try that. So if we wanted to like do dailies and collect bugs and sea creatures, I haven't gone sea creature diving in a hot minute, so I'm kind of behind with that. We have a lot of options. I think I'm gonna plant the flowers while I'm thinking about it though. Oh my gosh, the amount of money. We got dailies at 30. Hi. Can we pick what you're doing? Sir. Oh my gosh. Ah. Hi. Hi. Okay. Hi. Okay, 38% want to do dailies. 40% want to do dailies. Okay. All right. We can do that. Hi. What? Dude, I have to play with two hands. I'm sorry. Gosh. Okay. Well, while people are doing the votes here, come here. Come here. Hi. You look so proud of yourself. You look so proud of yourself. Do you see this face? There is no shame. No shame in this small little body. No. Hi. Don't you want my hair? That's weird. And you are so wiggly right now. All right, it looks like that people are... Oh, wow. Okay, so the feng shui my house and work on area is also speeding up. Okay. All right. He does. With being sick and stuff and just being like stressed with cleaning and everything, it's like we haven't really had time to just sit. Hi, you are very cute. You are very cute. All right. I've been doing collections for flowers though, which has been really nice. So we've got lots of crafting for the most part. Some of them are smaller than others, but we'll hopefully be able to start crafting some fun things. All right, let me see. Do we have any flowers? Any flowers at all? Actually, no, let me restate this. Do we have seeds? I need yellow cosmos. Oh wow, okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it up for another minute, but it looks like poor guy. It looks like dailies are going to be a thing. So I'm down for that. I'm down. Here, actually, we'll just start the process of putting this here. And yeah, actually, here, let's do a quick thing. Right here. Yeah, that's cute. And then maybe one more for the heck of it. I have no idea what I'm doing back here, at least on this area. Oh no. 33, we have a tie. Are you joking? Are you joking right now? You're not joking. Really? You're gonna 33% want dailies and work on an area? Wow. Wow. That's rude. That's super rude, by the way. I don't know if you know how rude that is. Work on an area. Wow, dailies. Wow. Wow. Hank, how dare you? How dare? There we go. I think, did I want to move it up a little bit? Can I? Let's see. What if the area was dailies? What do you mean, what if the area was dailies? Like work on an area and do dailies around it? Is that what you're throwing down? Feng shui the daily area. I don't know if feng shui works with outdoors though, does it? Does it?
Mhm.
It does? Yeah. Okay.
You'd have that woman was arrested after moving the mirrors at an intersection that helped not hit each other
Oh.
for the feng shui of it, and it caused like 30 accidents.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Actually, let's look that up. How do we feng shui the outdoors? Feng shui outdoor areas. Outdoor area. This is not helpful at all. Oh, wait. Okay, feng shui your garden. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, that's gross. Wait, here we go. So in the north, the energies in the north are focused on one's career and path in life. The element associated with this direction is water, so a bird bath or a water feature here would work well. Deep blues and blacks should be used in this area. Oh. Northeast. This space is about spiritual growth and knowledge. Adding comfortable seating with a beautiful view, a place to contemplate life, is one option, as a Zen garden with its raked sand or gravel around rocks to remind them of their place in the world. The element is earth, and the colors are yellow and brown. Aw. I'm glad because he's been all over me. Where is Northwest? Okay. So while the Southwest was for close friends and loved ones, new people and travels associated with the Northwest. It is a welcoming area for networking and getting to know guests better, which is hilarious because in the Northwest, I have red. This is a welcoming area for, oh wait, this should be an open space with white and silvery plants nearby. The element is metal and the colors are gray are white. And so in the south, where's my thing? So my entrance is the southwest, right? Yes, southwest. So southwest, tucked away from the southwest should be an alcove for love and relationships. It should be an intimate area with outdoor furniture for eating with loved ones. The element is earth and colors are pink, red, and yellow. Charlize did not leave. Hello, Jazz. How are you? We're feeling much better, although poor Hubs is having coughing fits. I found out that I have a coronavirus, which is fun. Not COVID though. No, Charlize didn't leave. It was Apple that left. So we're going to have 2 Peppies again and 2 normals, and then Tia's on the you look so happy. Uh-huh. Okay, so it looks like Daly's in work on the area and also feng shui my house. Are you joking? Are you all literally joking? We have a 3-way tie. That is rude. Daly's feng shui my house and work on an area. Cool. Cool. I love hate all of you. Okay, so that's actually really fun. I kind of like this idea. If that's the case, I now vote for the feng shui. All right. Well, and then we have, so this is southeast. Southeast is about money and abundance. Okay, so southeast, this is northeast though, right? Northeast, space about spiritual growth and knowledge, adding comfortable seating with a beautiful view. Okay. All right, so we have another poll because you all are awful. Feng shui and dailies in which area? Functionalies, I think you mean, yes. You are bullies, all of you. Functionalies. No, you're just functionalies. You're bullies. In which area? So Secret Beach, which is northeast. We've got what was it? The entrance, which is southwest. Fang bullies, yes. It's good you know what's going on. There's a speedy recovery. Covering fets are no fun. Yeah, it's been delightful. What are the other things that I was talking about working on? And then it was, oh wait, no, Secret Beach is north. Yeah. And then back Secret Beach. No, well, Secret Beach and Long Path, basically where we're now. Entrance. We could also work on the hotel area, which is beach campsite idea. That's going to be southeast. And then let's pick one more. And then here, we'll do house build. Start full. So my house is almost like actually it's in like the center of the island. I didn't do that on purpose. That's the funny thing. I did not actually put my house in the center on purpose. So what would be the center? It would just be, I mean, it's sort of kind of in, yeah, like what would that be? Why is everyone else voting so I can keep the poll even? You are so rude. You are all so rude to me. You're not supposed to be over there, buddy boo. Come on. All right, I'm gonna BRB. You all vote. I'm going to probably I'm gonna make some tea and kick out the cat. So you all do your voting and be bullies, and I'll be back. hello. That took me a little bit longer than I thought it was. My bad. My bad. Okay, this is better. Thank you for not all being trolls. So Secret Beach and Long Path in the northeast. Got it. That's what we'll be doing. Cool. So let's just like remind myself what that means. Northeast, spiritual growth and knowledge, adding comfortable seating with a beautiful view to contemplate life. And yellow and brown. Okay. Well, we got yellow and brown. We're practically feng shui already. So we're doing pretty good. Good night, Tessie. Artsy's probably thinking to themselves, if I keep this pole tied to you, I'm gonna just drop some stools. Yeah, no, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. But spiritual growth, huh? Spiritual growth. What could we do here? Well, we got brown. And we've got, I can probably change this to yellow. I can also probably change this to yellow too. So that's an option. Laura, hello, how are you? We're gonna clear this out. Yeah, dailies. How are you doing? Yellow flower. We could do yellow flowers over here. All right, it feels like Friday, but it's only Thursday. I feel those feels. I really do. We're doing something a little silly. We got our horse villager. We are going to have Winnie coming to the island. So we're going to do some more like Lunar New Year, like feng shui, making this island really pretty. You know, that would be a really cool island idea, is if someone did a feng shui island, you know, basing it on, you know, what colors and what themes that would be. That would be a really cute one. Got myself some ginger lemon tea. So good. Let's go. My island's still ugly. Nah, it's a work in progress. It's a sketch layer. It's a sketch layer. Also, it's getting really bright in here. Let me see if I can turn that off. There we go. There we go. You were working on your entrance, right? Is that a thing that you were doing? And what? Did I just like click a thing? I guess I just clicked a thing. I probably just clicked a thing. All right, something spiritual where you question your life choices. You have a nice overlook over here though. Yeah, the entrance is still the old one because it's hard to find. Oh no. Change is hard. I feel that in my ADHD soul. For sure. Yeah, part of me is like, oh man, once I finish this, I'm not going to feel compelled to change, which is fine because I would like to focus on dailies after I build this island, honestly. Make it literally an island for dailies. All right, so we got to this point. Where is northeast? Okay, so it's basically northeast. Okay, all the way down. Cool. All right, so we'll just fix this. Something with comfortable seating, which we can absolutely do. And a view. Element is earth. And the colors are yellow and brown. Your map looks so huge to me. You think Dominic... I mean, that's like the weird thing. I always feel that my islands are so much smaller than everyone else's, and I think it's just how you put it together, right? So to contemplate life. We got brown. We got a lot of brown, so we can probably do something with yellow. Something earthy and something yellow. Yellow. I'm actually at a loss of what to do here because I don't technically have... I don't have any ideas for this long walk at all. I was thinking of adding, like, expanding this to being a bridge, you know, and turning this into a waterfall. Could do that because we already have a waterfall here, but I could make this into a bridge and it expands this way. I could also, I don't know. Yeah, a straight bridge I thought would be really cute. Like right here. Either right here. I'll have to move the flower somewhere, but like either right here or maybe I guess it would just have to be here. Right? Yeah, I agree. I think it would break it up nicely too. All right. So let's just like go bananas. Well, let's just go bananas. So we'll do 1, 2. Let's see, and then maybe we'll do it here. 3. Yeah. As much as the cha-cha slide hurts after a while, I kind of really dig it. Oh. Okay. Let's see. It does so much like work for counting because I used to be like 1, 2, and now I can just go 1, 2, 3. All right, all right, okay. Now, can I do this? I think that would feel a little weird. On the Switch Lite, the wrist gets sore after a while, but definitely saves so much joystick. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's still going to cause strain. Still going to cause some strain. I may want a bigger bridge. Yeah, we'll do this. This is actually the old terraforming before I tore everything down, so I'm not upset or against having it change. Oh wait, I think I need to What do you think of a vertical bridge instead of horizontal? What do you mean? Because we're going to be doing it this way, where it's facing. We're not doing it sideways. Is that what you mean? See, I need to. Yeah, no. No, respectfully, that would be a weird thing for me to do. No, I see where the confusion was, but no, I'm having it where it's gonna connect. So do that. We'll play with this in a minute. Oh wait, will it let me do this? Before I do all this hard work, let me check. Well, no, actually, I'll just do the hard work and get upset. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. We have the technology. It probably won't let me. Being 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh no, that's 2 spaces. That should be plenty. It probably won't yell at me. It shouldn't yell at me. I may have had the same issue on the other side. So if we're going with like a brown, because it's northeast, so yellow and brown. Let me see. Yes. What do you need? Hey, Artsy. I hate to say this, but I'm not feeling too stoked. Not even psyched. There's this thing I got my heart set on. I want it so bad. Sure. That is expensive, but I am a billionaire. This is how we support our communities. We pay taxes. Just saying. After 2 months of trial and error, I finally found the weather seed last night. Oh my gosh, 2 months of trial and error? Wait, which one is this, out of curiosity? Oh, that's perfect for our girl Tia. That is perfect for our girl Tia, actually. I don't know if she has that one. She may have it though. All right, let's do a bridgey bridge. Yeah, it was really tricky to narrow down the info. I read some Reddit posts that suggested being less accurate, and it helped a lot. Oh, so by attempting to be more accurate, it made it even more impossible. Is that what I'm hearing? That's so interesting. That's one thing I want to read up on in my spare time is like how seeds work as like from a coding perspective, because I think it's interesting that there's like seeds you can put in for Minecraft and for RimWorld and stuff. We can build a bridge, which is great because I've been looking to have more bridges on this island, so that's a good choice. All right, so this one is more yellow than, say, the wooden bridge or the Zen bridge. I was too definitive on weather types, adding more unsure options. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if suspension bridge would suit the vibe I'm going for back there anyway. Wooden bridge is honestly one of my favorite bridges, and I don't think we have one yet because we have a stone bridge, we have 2 of the iron bridges. You now even get shooting down to the seconds? Wow. Interesting. All right, I'm sitting with keeping it flat because it's a road as opposed to like a walking thing. I could also change it out so that it becomes a dirt path at the other side, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. What do you all think? What do you all think? I think this honestly also feels a little bit more of like a serene thing too, like gentle waters. So maybe we're just gonna be gentle with ourselves. We'll do that. It feels more of like a thoughtful walk if we're going to do feng shui. Let's see, brown and yellow. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the wooden bridge. Yeah, okay. So seating, comfortable seating with a beautiful view. Comfortable seating with a beautiful view. I'm running like a mad person with my poor shovel. I actually like this transition too. The fact that this is connected to the museum makes it really fun. I like that a lot. Wooden bridge would be nice for a fun. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that too. All right, let me see. Please don't tell me I can't do it. Please don't tell me I can't do it. Thank you. All right, let me imagine it. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I also wish we were able to customize the bridges. I think it's upsetting that we have an iron bridge that can't match the red iron staircase. Did I find a horse bell? I did. We found Winnie. That is early Artsy Gamer lore. That was, I think, even before Artsy Gamer was titled the Artsy Gamer. It was MK's casual content back in the day. Thank you, Flick, for paying for this wonderful bridge. We did it. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, actually, no, you were right. I think breaking this up made it a lot better. That's really cute. Let's see if we can add a little something something like right here. Yeah. Oh, it's all coming together, y'all. It's all coming together. Nice. Okay, so we got a little happy waterfall. Yeah, the breaking it up was a good choice. I liked that a lot. And that means that it really does add a little something something. Okay. So let's ignore this area for a second because this is definitely just like flower breeding central and we're not going to worry about that right now. But we have like this little alcove over here that could be an overlook for something thoughtful and considerate. And eventually, once I get through my flower breeding, because I would like to re-hybridize or do all of the flower hybrids all over again this year, we could do like a bunch of yellow flowers over here. Thank you, Jazz. Enjoy your lurk. We could do that. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we have. Let's take a look. So we need yellow things and brown things. And comfy things. Comfy things. We could have like, we could make this a bamboo area too. Because we have some bamboo that, because I could always add more. That's an option. Cozy. Cozy and thoughtful. The bamboo partition would be a good option too. So here, we'll take some of this out. Something thoughtful. Hunger Games Island is coming along. I'm taking a breakthrough because the remaining parts are taking a while. Oh man. Oh wait, we have the Azumarill gazebo. That's an option. We also have the pergola. We have another gazebo. I haven't used the Azumaya yet. And then I need something specifically for... I need something for the secret beach. That's something I need to figure out how to do. And I've been kind of hesitant about using the pine tree for some reason. Like, I love this item. It's one of my favorites in the game, but it doesn't feel like it fits right now. Let's see, anything else? Thoughtful, considerate. We could do a tiny library. I haven't... Oh, listen. I haven't done an outdoor library build on this island yet. And I've been thinking about one. So that could also be an option. Yeah, this bird cage. Bird cage always makes me a little sad though. Anything else here? Okay. Deer scare would be cute. Something very earthy, right? So we can play around with... Oh my gosh. Anything else? Could have tall lanterns lining this area because we don't have any lighting fixtures. And... Okay. All right. I think I'm seeing something. Seeing a little something something. Okay, so that means we need to get... Maybe we should look up an outdoor library build. I'm a few points shy of getting the final gold HHA trophy. I'm probably have enough points once I finish my bedroom. That's exciting. Let's see. Libraries are awesome. I built one for my island too. Yeah, I think let's try an outdoor library. Sure. And it's already in some really... We already have yellow and brown in there. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Outdoor... Let's do outdoor... library, ACNH. Small outdoor library, ACNH. Ooh, a mini build. How about we do mini outdoor library? What a good idea. We just need to find like a tiny version of it. Kind of like a walkthrough. So I really do like the idea that it's a cozy little library. Hmm. Okay. All right, let's see. We're gonna need some space over here. Megan, hello, how are you? How's your new island doing? Hope you're doing well. This is actually this is a money thing, so I'm gonna put this over here. We found Winnie, by the way, so we're doing some feng shui around the island, and we decided to work on like a feng shui build, and we're gonna be doing an area that I haven't been working on yet. I need to place this tree somewhere though. Ugh. I'm good. Island is good. New island is good. Okay. I thought I said I'm good news. Island is good, which is also fair. You are good news. You are a green flag. All right, let me see. Yeah, like a rolling. Oh, that's. Oh, wait. You know. Oh, do you think? Hear me out. Do you think it's possible that I can do a slanted bridge over here? Do you think I can do that? I mean, it's possible. Can you listen? All right, we're gonna go over here. That would be a cool idea, actually. All right, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna go into island sketch. We're gonna go to room sketch app. Let's do it. Oh yeah, this was going to be my my new layout for the house, I think, for the upstairs, but I don't think we're gonna do that anymore. All right, so do it. Slanty bridges are fun, and you're finally getting Brewster. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's going to be. All right. That come close together. It just take. Yeah, no. I figured we can do something like that. Sure. Let's start with a bookshelf situation. We also have, not that, we have the artful screen. You must be thirsty. Do we have like brown and yellow? We've got orange wood, white. Do we have like dark wood, black? We'll stick with the light wood, and then do we have like a yellow? Yellow. Oh, this is actually really cute though. I like that. So we're gonna make this a little bit smaller, and then where is medieval building side? This is very yellow too. Right, we're gonna figure this out, besties. I did see on a random dream address that someone did this cute little like connection point like this and just left it, and I really liked that idea. So what if we did that one? I'm just spitballing, okay? So we'll figure it out. We put it like right there. Now where is the bookshelf? That's not where the bookshelf is. Let's see. I saw a very cute 5x4 outdoor library build on Twitter. I keep giving serve these posts. A 5x5 library? Who's the person? Because I may need to ask you to send it to me somehow, some way. Okay. Okay. All right, I see you. You can give me the at? Okay. Yeah, if you can give me the at, that'd be great. All right, I'm seeing what I'm throwing down. Where's the tiny library? Books behind the arch? Like, I mean, this is going to be the walkway though. That's the problem. Like, I want to have it so that there's going to be a sitting area facing. So, okay, here. Hold on. So this is the sea. This is the sea over here. User is Tokino Soreto. Okay. Cool. I'm not on Twitter anymore, so I don't know if that'll let me look them up, but let me see. Twitter at, let me see. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love the little micro builds that people put together. That's darling. So it's from the January 30th. Huh. I don't see anything except from August. Are you talking about January 2025? How does this even work anymore? That is how, okay, maybe it's just because I don't have any, oh, I can't log in or see anything. Bummer. Okay, well then, never mind. Here, actually, let's try that. Oh, I see it. It's like it has a little, let me see if this is the right person. Oh no, I think I see it. It has like two trees and then there's a bookshelf and then it has like all these little sitting areas around it. Is that what you're talking about? I think I see what you mean. I think I see it. Okay, all right. No trees? Oh, all right. Well, that's a bummer. They're also on Instagram, so let me see if I can find it that way. I'm assuming that, oh, it's not even there. Just kidding. Oh, well, it's okay. Yeah, Laura, if you're in the Discord, you can screenshot it, but if not, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself, I guess. Let's see, tiny. Finish my chores. How was the chores? How did it go? Tiny. Tiny. Oh, wait. I'm gonna play around with, where was the storefront? And then tiny. Anyone in particular? Animal Crossing chat would be great. ACNH chat would be awesome. Thank you. Wait, did I miss the tiny library? Are you joking? Tiny library. I know I can spell. There it is. Okay. So let's do yellow because that's what they said the whole thing was. Okay. Oh, wait, though. Wait, this is actually really flipping cute, though. Am I like a genius? I may be. I may be. That's sort of yellow. Yellow. And I have all of these things. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. I like listen, it may not be the exact thing that we're going for, but it's pretty cute. Now we just need to find a comfy thing. A comfy thing. Comfy and contemplative. Comfy and contemplative. Honestly, the artful chairs seem like that would be a really cute thing, right? Right? Like, hear me out, because we were talking about wanting to make this accessible for people to like sit down, right? So maybe we can have it facing either, I wish they could shimmy. It bothers me that they can't shimmy. And maybe like this right here so they can look out. And then what color can we make this one? Orange wood? Gotta face the beach. Well, naturally. Oh, that's really cute too. Oh, that's super cute. I like that too. That's really darling. Okay. All right. I think we can play around with a few of these things. So then I saw it. Thank you so much. So we'll either do maybe like this right here. Maybe. So because safety, right? We can either do that or if we want to cut it up with a little bit of greenery. See, what color do we have for this? Wish there was like some more yellow. We have wood. Okay. Okay. This is gonna bother me a little bit, so hold on. All right. And then we have maybe like a low table or something. We have a low table that we can play with. Maybe the wood end table, like right here. Maybe possibly. Or no, that's gonna feel weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Do we have like a low table? A Zenlo table? Do we have any other colors? No. I'm trying to add more of the yellow component to this, and it's a bit difficult. Okay. I do like this build, though. I like this layout. Hmm. Or do I want a Zen low board? Ooh, that's pretty. I like the pops of green with the moss and the planters. Pops of green with the moss and the planters. Do you mean, oh, wait. What about that flower planter? Does that come in, oh, wait. Forsythia, we got our yellow. We got our yellow. You can put it right here for now. And I know I have that. What color does this come in? Dark brown, blue, green. Okay. Oh, the moss near the castle. Oh, yeah. I agree. Okay. All right, I'm seeing how this is throwing down. What color does this come in? No yellow stuff. I feel like yellow would be really difficult to design an island with. Is that just me? Anything yellow and thoughtful. What color is this one? It's a pink bird with a no. I don't know how I feel about it. I always feel bad about like these two items. They're beautiful items, but I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, you know what? Let's take a screenshot of it and see how we feel. Because I think that's a cute start. Okay. Save and quit. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, we're actually using the Room Sketch app as intended. Not actually. Let's try it. Get something out. We already got that one. Oh, it's gonna be a tart about it. Okay, we got this one. Thankfully, we have a castle tower. And then we have this one. Oh, we could go with the colorful lanterns. That's an option if I'm not too terrified of things falling apart. So let's do that one. And then I have the Artful series somewhere. Where's the Artful stuff? Perfect. It's even in the right coloring. Okay. So let's try it out. We're going to put the castle tower here. Okay. Oh, this... No, this will work. This will work. This will work. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna work, fam. It's gonna work. We're gonna make it work or else. All right, and so let's see if we can move this pretty far back, actually. And and then can I put this storefront here? No. No. Storefront. Right, how far does this go? Oh, okay, so we can only do it this far out. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's a little small. It's a little small, but I think we'll be able to make it work. We'll make it work. Not you. We'll be able to make it work. Okay. Because technically this is not really a sidewalk. This is like a path, and then you can like sit over here. So I'm not worried about that. And then if we have, maybe if we do fencing, let's do some fencing too. Maybe possibly. Let's do some fencing. Whoever suggested the bridge idea, genius, because I have been struggling with this area for a hot minute. So good on you. Okay, fencing. Could do this one. Or we could do, may do log fencing. I haven't done a lot of log fencing, but I've done log fencing on the other side. Gotta get some sleep, work early tomorrow, and then we're leaving for vacation for Florida. Happy time zones. I hope you have a really lovely time. There you go. Oh, should we do the wedding fencing too? Does the wedding fencing come in yellow? All right, let me see. Wedding fencing. Does it come in yellow? This is yellow-ish. This is mint. It does come in yellow. We'll see. It may be a little too fancy for this area. It may be a little too fancy. I know that the board fencing, but I want to be, it's like the whole point is to be looking out and like pondering and questioning your life choices. And you can't really do that when it's like you're sitting on the floor and there's, you know, a hidden thing. Artsy, I was getting worried about you and the fam and illness. Help you see you. Thank you. I have a strain of a coronavirus, not COVID. HubSpot is sort of on the mend. I also discovered that I have a slight scoliosis in the spine. So that was fun. This needs to be broken up a bit. Is yellow considered beige? Don't think so. Why would it be considered beige? No. The small Nook Mile steel fence? The small Nook Mile steel fence does come in yellow. I know that for a fact. Oh yeah, this is way too fancy. This is way too fancy for what we're going for. Yeah, no. Yeah, so that was a fun discovery. It was a super fun discovery. How are you? It's also pretty short. Another option here, let me figure out like the placement of things because I feel like it's going to become a bit of an issue. Hold on, I also considered in a quirky way that, and then what I could do, hear me out, is I could put some stuff here, but does that look weird? Like, you can be honest, like, does that look weird? Or should it be, wait, should it be the other one? I've been trying to use the decorative pillars would be a good idea, actually. Hold on. Decorative. Da 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 da. Do I not have decorative pillars? I do not have decorative pillars. Okay. Let's just say for the thought of it, because I think you gave me an idea. We're going to get out the arguably one of the best things in the game. Not the fence, but the Plains Party Light Arch. I'm a mixed bag. Brought new cookware today. I love. Youngest got a job after 4 months of applying, and we have a stranger coming in the house for roof repairs. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. What if we had it like we connected it to a decorative pillar here? Hear me out. And then we have like either a like a wacky little hedge thing right here. Like that. I like it. I like it, like it. I like it a lot, actually. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do we want to put... No, we can't do that there. But we can do... Yeah, like that. Like that, maybe. Okay, so... What if we did... I also, alternatively, we could do the bamboo here too. Bamboo, hello. Bestie Boo, where are you? Doesn't the medieval storefront have various, including yellow? Maybe instead of the stable? Could do that. I'm going to be changing this to yellow, but I welcome that idea. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's really closed in though. Like you can't like see out. This would be better if like we were facing this way. Okay. Well, I need to take these to get changed out anyway. So we're gonna go to the llamas and we'll change that. Also, I'm gonna change this to yellow too, because I did talk about doing that. Oh, goodness gracious. And then I think also I was going to change this and that, and then this one. We're running, we're running, we're running, 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 we're running, we're running, we're running. Now we jump. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, I have to fix so many things over here. But yeah, that is super exciting. I'm looking forward to hearing how are you... Hi, what? Oh. Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. Wow, she's having a hard time. I will come love on you in a minute. She asked me to come over to her house, and then she asked me to go over to mine. I feel really bad. That is such a cute little mini library, though. Hmm. All right, let's go. We're gonna fly and then visit Harv's. Captain Price, hello, how are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. How are ya? I'm doing really well. We went villager hunting, found a horse, and now we're working on Lunar New Year prep with the island. So we're doing some feng shui, finding some really nice build ideas for the island in areas that I was feeling a little weird about. So we're working on like the secret beach area and having a fun time. Roof guy, Alexia was like, you should just take a nap while he's here. My love language is help me associate. Your icon's cool. I have no idea what it references, but I'm assuming it suits you well. Yeah, the current, yes, for reals. For reals. All right. Oh, it's based on Captain Price. That's cool. I need to get rid of some things. Where was it? So we had Castle Tower that needs to be made into that. I also just need to be mindful of the fact that I gave a lot of money for my bridge. So that's gonna be a thing. Oh, oh, ow. My poor spine. My poor spine. Also, friends, we are 22 likes away from a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. All right, where's the... Can we turn the lantern yellow? Oh, we have like no money. Making it yellow. Yellow. Mm-hmm. See what else we got. Also, hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all. We've been without sound the entire time. No one told me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me know if you can't hear the sound, because I'll change that. Do we have yellow? We have brown though. This has more. Oh wait, this is yellow in it. We'll do that one. Okay. All right, I'm seeing what I'm throwing down. I'm pretty excited, actually. That's actually a really great idea if, like, you're really struggling. Like, how do I feng shui my island? And then you just pick themes based on what feng shui tells you to do. Storefront. So we have storefront in yellow. And I think I already have the other one in yellow. I just got so excited thinking someone was leaving, but they wanted to give me a hat. Oh, that's so rude. Break my heart instead of giving me outerwear. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know which villager I would be ready to say goodbye to just yet. Like, I think Tia is ready because she's asked me multiple times. But, yeah, I'm so sorry. I thought that, I didn't realize that I had the sound off this entire time. My total bad. Bookshelf. I don't think we need more of that. Birdcage, we're not going to use that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Party lights, arch, door, archful chair. Okay, we're good. Storefront. Deal with that later. Okay. I don't know if I want to complain that we did their wedding shoot for basically free except his fees. I mean, well, we didn't technically do it for free. We got heart stuff, and then we were able to pay for new things. So I don't know if that's technically free. It was mostly for exposure, don't get me wrong, but we did get the little heart crystals, and they did do something with it. We got that we probably stole. What do you mean we probably stole? We traded it in. So we got to use all of the stuff that we used in the builds. All right, so I need a decorative pillar, I believe. Someone had mentioned that. We'll try doing a decorative pillar. Deco. Let's see. I don't think I've used a decorative pillar on this island yet. Decorative pillar. Moi. What color does the decorative pillars come in? Decorative pillar ACNH. Let me see. It comes in brick. And it comes in other things. I don't know if that would work. But what about the ruined decorated pillar? We could probably do the ruined decorative pillar. And then have it in mossy or in beige or something. So we can probably play around with that and see. Okay, let's try that. But yeah, y'all, tell me if like you can't hear the sound, because I'm so sorry. Let's do that. Oh wait, I needed to get out the other thing that you talked about. Get item from storage. And it was... I already have one. Perfect. Wait, did I change the storefront to... I didn't change the storefronts to yellow. That's something I need to do. Mm. Oh my goodness, we're getting rated by Granny Does Games? Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? No, don't assume that. Listen, I may have a master's degree. I'm not that smart. I don't pay attention to my own settings. What are you talking about? Oh, did I already do this? Granny, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do ads. It's a Granny raid. Friends, if you are not subscribed to the wonderful Granny Does Games, please be sure to do so. She's been starting out with Animal Crossing, does a lot of Dinkum and some other games. Granny, I have to tell you something. My son likes to watch live streams of like Animal Crossing and stuff, and he's very biased, right? Like he likes to watch me before he watches other people. But I will have to tell you that during a very hard afternoon where he was like, screw everyone, he really liked your live streams. So I wanted to say thank you for being such a positive, pleasant, and calm voice and playing Animal Crossing while he was having his time. Here come the grannies. Yes, here come the grannies. Oh, I love the grannies in Bluey. Yeah, how was your stream? What did you do? Friends, if you are new to my nonsense, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art, play games, and encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns, so if there are pronouns that you would like me to know from the get-go so we can respect you at the bare minimum, please let me know. We do a lot of Animal Crossing over here. I've used to do a lot of Stardew Valley and indie games, but I've been focusing, as probably a lot of people, on Animal Crossing. I've also been dipping my toes into game development, so if that's something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button and catch up with my nonsense when I'm live. You're playing Animal Crossing? That's so cool! Oh my gosh, gotta go. Apparently it's hangout night at our place and you need to make some cozy plans. Go be invisible. Yes, go take care of yourself. Goodbye. Good luck, Mrs. G. We're currently, we went on a villager hunt looking for a horse for Lunar New Year because it's the year of the horse. And we found our horse within like 20 tickets. So I was like, well, why don't we just figure something else out to do? And so I was like, why don't we like feng shui the island a bit and pick a build and do some dailies? And that's what we've been working on. All right, let me see. Let's put you back here. Tower. The tower. Excuse. Thank you. Turn you out this way. But yeah, friends, please be sure to check out Granny Does Games. Leave a like and a sub. Both are free. Now, do we want to do yellow? Is this... I mean, yes, this works, but how do we feel about the big one? So for feng shui, for the outdoors, I think we found that the Northeast was talking about, like, more of, like, a spiritual healing. And so I was like, you know what's spiritual healing? A library. And I don't have an outdoor library on this island. And so... oh... respectfully, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's okay. Yeah, subscribe if you like what you see. It's free. I know. I know. But yeah, drive-by highs are always welcome. You're not obligated to stay. Please be sure to enact post-streamer self-care, Granny. Please and thank you. Okay, so we got that. And I think we were talking about doing pillars. We love our lurkers, so don't feel obligated to talk if you don't wanna. I agree. I can't. It's all right. Listen. You were able to create a banger of an alleyway for trash. Okay. Oh no, do a raid and run. That's absolutely fine. That's okay. I understand those feels. It's probably what after lunch for you. So please go take care of yourself. Let's do. Yeah, let's do one. Don't know what a bubble streak. Yes. We are 19 likes away, by the way, from a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what it is, like the stream and find out. Let's do customization. Oh. Sem, hello. Do we want to do mossy? This has more brown in it. I may just want to keep it ivory, right? Do I want to do that? Let's see. Where is the... This one? And then what if we put this here? The vibe is a vibe. I don't know how I feel about it, though. You know what I mean? It's missing something. It's missing something. What is it missing? It's probably missing some what's it called? Custom codes, actually. Let's try that. We will do... Ooh, the mossy stone seems like a fun idea. We'll do one... Did we axe the decorative pillar? I stepped away. I'm not feeling the coloring for it, unfortunately. Sorry. If I was to choose one food, it would be pasta. JJ, that sounds delicious. I think if I could pick a food to eat for the rest of my life, it would be something like kimbap. We're having kimbap tonight, actually. Please no apologies, I was just catching up. I think. Yeah, it needed a little something. And I think we're gonna go down here for a second. That's not what I asked of you, Basti. And then we're just gonna do this. No, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Do I know the code for the mossy stone for this one? This is a crystal cat code. So let me see if I can find the crystal cat code for you. Wait, not you. I have a couple of her islands saved, so let me check. I think somebody had asked me about it earlier. Let's see, is it under socks? No, probably not. Let me see. No, so it's not socks. Is it tomato? It may be tomato. It may not be tomato. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Crystal with the beautiful... Oh, comics, though. Oh, here's a cute stone path, by the way, if anyone wants to get distracted. And some stepping stone ones. Anything here? Okay, so it's not that one. Okay. Is it vitamin C? I think this may be it. Maybe. Oh, Crystal, you're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. I've been using so many of her, like, her different things. Potato cake. We only have a few more. Wait. I think this is it. Maybe. Me screenshotting. She has an actual, like, link that I can share with all of you. Hold on. Okay, milk crate. Final one. Here, let me do this. Okay. See, where's her stuff? Crystal cat. There we go. There we go. So if you want to find them, they're here. Hello, Sabra. How are ya? That might be the path for me. This one? Yeah, she has some really nice ones. Okay, I'm apparently a terrible liar, but this could be it. Is it? Maybe. Just ready for the weekend? I bet. I also feel those feels. HubSpot and I are going on an outing tomorrow. Okay, so I am apparently a dirty liar. Anyway, so the link for Crystal Cat, that's all of her stuff. Best of luck. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. My super bad. All right. One day I'm gonna like have a link for all the things, but if you just like, I don't know how to type in a little star thing, but there you go. It has to be somewhere. It has to be somewhere. Let's see right here. Okay, so if we have this as like the border here, we put the bookshelf here. Mm-hmm. And then maybe we can have like the little drop-off thing right here. We can do that. Yeah, I'll figure something out with that. And then, no worries, I'll check their codes later. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I try really hard to be like, oh, here's the thing. But it did not work out very well. Okay, we've got this one. Now, the fun question that I have for myself is, can we have it so that villagers can actually walk over here? Because what's the point of contemplating your life choices if you don't get to sit there, right? Right? Wait, no, not bookshelf. Where's the artful chair? I just had it. Let's see, we have that. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right, I like this. You're all sick. Everyone is sick, man. I have a strain of coronavirus and apparently scoliosis. HubSpot is clearing out his lungs in the best way that he knows how, the poor thing. And yeah, it's been a time. I'm so sorry. Everyone needs to stop being sick. Stop. Your immune systems need to like chill the flip out. Tell them to stop. Put this here for a second. I know, seriously, let's like feel better for reals. Where's that lantern? Here's that lantern. We've got some yellow. I may change this back to brown. That may be a little too yellow for me. That may be a little too yellow. Yeah, I think that's a little too yellow. That's fine. Because we have this right here, so a little bit of additional things. I'm already feeling my life changing before my eyes, friends. Like, I'm feeling like it's gonna make it better. But wait. Stop it. Oh, wait. Never mind, I don't like it. But for a moment, I liked it. For a moment, I thought it was a good idea. Let's see. That is a really cute idea, though. I don't know if it is a 3.0 item. Have you played 3.0 in a hot minute, Sabra? Have you played Animal Crossing recently? Because this is a 3.0 item. You can do the cha-cha slide now. Maybe if I change the colors, and we can make this yellow too, so we can add a little bit more yellow that way. I've played a little bit. There's so many I know. Okay, wait. So we have. I have a heading, which is nice. The banker's lamp would be a good idea. I do like that. Here, let me get this out. Hello. Just to make sure, because I think if we put where was that idea that I had? So if we put this here. Okay, wait. You haven't done all the you haven't done any slumber islands yet, but I finished the hotel. Oh, that's so cool. I think, you know what this needs? No, you know what this actually needs? This needs a flipping tree. That's what this needs. This needs a tree right here. That's what that needs. That's what's missing. We need to add, what is the most miraculous thing that you can think of in nature? Trees. Trees are so flipping miraculous. So let's do a cedar tree. And then, oh wait, we can get a yellow plant. Let's see if we can find some yellow. Yellow. Yeah, we can do like a yellow with that one. And then maybe... No, it needs to have like a little spiky spikes. Okay. So where does this go? Where would this fall if we planted one? Right here, maybe? A yellow tulip? Yeah, we can add some of that. Let me check. Also, do I want... No, I want to put it here. So let's try... Okay. Let's try the tree. Should the tree be like right here? Like right here, do you think? Oh, we talked about the forsythia too, right? Because that's yellow. Let's try the forsythia. Because I think I have it, right? I do. I could also literally put the forsythia here. Right? There is too room. Do not lie to me, game. There is so much room. There we go. Wonder if the lily pad... Ooh, does the lily... Hold on. Was it the, Lily Record Flare Animal Crossing? It does come in yellow. Listen. Listen. I think we're gonna make this work. The question is... But I have been collecting... If we don't have it, I think I may actually be able to craft it, which is very exciting. Let me see. Lily... Do I have it? I don't think I would have sold it. Hopefully I didn't. Did I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I not? Oh, I sold it. Scrub. Okay. Memory serves for once. Yes. Accurate. Super accurate. And then we can put a tree over there too. So let's customize. Not customize. Let's build a thing. Okay, get something out. Or not something out, let's customize. Where is the lily? The flower ones are down here, right? Right? Flowers? No. Okay, wait. I can craft it. Look at that. This is what happens when you know, have flowers that you can pluck regularly. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I kind of like that instead of the forsythia. So customize. Nice. And it's yellow and round. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Okay. I do like that a lot better, actually. Now, the question I have, we need to do something here. The pink variation looks nice too. I might have crafted it once for my island. Yeah, we're doing a feng shui thing, and in the northeast, it's like yellow and brown reigns supreme, and it's all about like a contemplation. So you can do it for spiritual purposes and whatnot. So I want to add more yellow. I don't think I actually, no, don't do that. I don't think I like that there though. That's a little too much. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Okay. I see the vision. This is probably going to be moved forward a little bit because already they can't sit, but they can sit here. Was one smaller size? We could check. Here, let me see. That would also help with my dailies that we completely and totally ignored because I got into the building bug. I know I wasn't here long, but I actually got to head out. It's okay. Listen, drive-by highs are always welcome, Sabra. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out for the time that we had you. Let's do a large cedar, and then just for the sake of it, let's get a peach. This life's a peach. Where is it? Here we go. Let's try it. Do eat. And we'll put the peach here just to say that we did. And then let's put this tree back. Wait. And then if it's on this side, what if we put this tree over here? Can you eat? Can you aim? Thank you. I may need to move it because of the tree up there, but that's fine. And then, wait, can I? Yeah, I like the smaller one on the right side too. I agree with that sentiment. Okay. And if memory serves me, I think I even have a bistro table with a yellow umbrella all ready to go. Wait. Okay, there you go. Hold the horses for a second. Literally hold the horses. What if we put... It's gonna be a tart, I know it, but we'll try it. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Why does it fade? I get so annoyed with how it does this, but fine. You can be that way, I guess. Okay. Now I have to making me do things. I forgot what low table that lets you customize the pattern on top of it with a yellow variant. Sorry, I was muted. I have no idea. The, like the Zenlo table. So do we... The vintage, maybe? It runs down the middle. I don't hate this, actually. It feels a little too tall for what I'm going for, especially since they're sitting so low. Alright, we may remove that. But I may just do log stakes. I mean... I'm never against a log stake, don't get me wrong. And then let's put out oh, the Nordic low table. Do I have a Nordic low table? Do I have a Nordic low table? No, not you. Nordic low table. Nordic low table. Let me see. Something out. Where's the... Do I not have... I don't know if I have the Nordic series. Wait, here we go. So Nordic sofa. I do have the Nordic low table. I think I see what you're throwing down. I don't know how I feel about it, though, because I'm trying to either have it be a literal partition, like it's blocking it, or it's a table where I'm not going to be worried about people falling off. Is that silly because I worry about not real people falling on my island? Yes, but the point still stands. Yeah, let me try. Oh wait, hold on. Partition. Oh. Oh, wait. Does this partition come in yellow? Rope, partition, ACNH. It has like gold with red trimming. It does have bronze and yellow. It has bronze and yellow, y'all. Okay, so I think we're gonna... I like this because it also looks a little bit more natural, you know? So I think we're gonna hold on to that. I like that. That's cute. And it's a lot more simple too. Okay, and then... what about this area? Do I still wanna do a hedge? No, I don't want to do a hedge. I do, however, I think I want to do... yeah, we're gonna put some dirt pathing. And then let me put this here for a second. No, not you. Yeah, it looks like a daffodil. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so if we have like something right here, and I'll play around with this later. I may avoid that entirely, but if we put that there, and I would like at least one of the seats to be usable. That's like my hope. One of the seats must be usable, which is probably going to be this one. I may turn it around too. Where's log stakes? So log stakes, and then I need something yellow over here. Ooh, the yellow pansy has yellow and brown. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a mixy-poo because it would be weird to have two flowers on that side. So then we have it that way. And then, where's the... perhaps the CEO facing the sea could face us. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So we'll have it here. We'll do it like this. Maybe. Honestly, here's another thing too. If I'm just wanting to make it a little bit easier for myself, I could just do this, right? And wait, would... yeah, no, that should be fine. Although that's gonna... do I want to have it like this? Yeah. Although, wait, hold on. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be fine. See if we can find a table of books. Get something out. Table. A stack of books besides the chair. Yeah, I think we could do a pile of Zen cushions because I think I can find something in yellow. We also have quite literally the wooden bookend table. Anything like teeny tiny though. Anything teeny tiny, or maybe a stool. So we're looking for comfort. We're looking for Baker's lamp. That's right. You were talking about Baker's lamp. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Are the sloths strutting in? Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? I need to know. Hating over at the corner. The sloths are strutting in. Let me see. Where is the banker? Wait, do I not actually have a banker's lamp? Am I not a dirty economist? Probably. Welcome in, friends. How was it? Peyton won. Let's go. I mean, did we have any doubt at all? No. No, we didn't. Wait, do I not have a baker's lamp, though? Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Good. We're good. She won. That's awesome. Okay, here. Let me stop. Kathleen, hello. Bootsy baby, hello. Let me see. Who else? Honeybee, hello. Amy, hello. Another Amy or, oh my gosh, another Amy, the second Amy. Peyton, hello. Friends, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. I'm sorry I didn't get to watch the stream live. I'll be sure to check it in because you're always a delight to watch. But I'm so glad that you won. You had to keep up with it, you know? That's just something you had to do. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. And honestly, if the off chance that you happen to lose, I mean, Jules is a good person to lose to. But friends, if you are new to my nonsense, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art, play games. Hold on. And encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns, so if there are pronouns you want me to respect from the get-go, please let me know. Should we get a pile of books? We should get a pile of books. Yeah. Okay. We do a lot of Animal Crossing over here. I've been playing most of my my streaming is in Animal Crossing, but I also do some indie games and some Stardew Valley. I've been dipping my toes into game development, but it's hard. Yeah, Jules is the best. That's awesome. But friends, we also love our lurkers. Drive-by highs are always welcome. You are not obligated to stay. We're actually, unfortunately, going to be ending here soon because I have some Lunar New Year cleaning to do, but I really appreciate the drive-by highs. It's always wonderful. Did I literally just not take the whole thing out? Travesty. Okay, wait. Okay, here. Let's try it. We're doing some feng shui on the island. We did a Lunar New Year hunt, found a horse for the Year of the Horse, and we found like this weird thing on the internet. I don't even know if it's true, but we're trying to feng shui part of the island, and we thought to do a library. Oh yeah, no, go eat. Go eat, Peyton. Get out. Love you. Mwah. Get out. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. We also love our lurkers, so don't feel obligated if you just need to head out. Totally understand. We're trying to figure out like the last bit before I sign off. But here, wait, do we want to do this? That's too tall. That's way too tall. I think we need like a stool or something, right? Do we need a stool? Like a small little cutesy stool? I think so. I think so. I can't find anything anymore. Oh no. Yeah, I think we need to find a stool. We absolutely do. Ooh, the leaf stool's a good idea. I don't know if I have any more. Here, let me just like put this here for a second so that I know what I'm doing later. Oh, that's cute. We do need the stool for it though. I think you were right. I think we need the stool for that. Where in the world is, I was about to say Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, no, I'll go to bed. Go to bed. It must be late for a lot of the mods for Peyton. Also, can we just talk about this one for a bit? That is yellow. That is yellow. Let's try it. We also have a pansy over here. So let's try that one. Leaf stool. Let me see. That's in fall, right? That's in fall. We have one. We already have one in storage. I'm going to be super wasteful and just make it. The pansy table with the two stools, the tie in the area. Oh, stop having such good ideas, Laura. I have to go eat. I have to go eat. Okay, let me see. All right, so two stools we said, which, okay, I'm not gonna be wasteful. I'm not gonna be wasteful. We'll be fine. Let's do this. Get something out. Put myself in the self-imposed timeout. No, you don't. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. One day, I'm going to make the tubular chairs work. One day. Today is not that day, but one day. Okay, let's do craft. Did I make the pansy table? I did, right? I made the pansy table? I did. Okay, and I had the leaf stools. Okay. No, I need the books. I need the books. That's right. Kathleen, how are you doing, by the way? From the last time I think we all talked, I think you were back at school, right? You were either getting your PhD or your master's, if I recall. Was that a thing, or did I just like completely make up your life for a second? Regardless, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I think that's a little too much. What colors do we have? We have light wood, green, blue. We'll stick with dark wood. I think we'll just have it be by itself. Okay, and then what was the other one? Fear Scare, Leaf Stool. We're gonna change that, I think, to... It has yellow. Let's go. And we've got a yellow one. Continue customizing. And then we have a stack of books. I always love the comics. We're gonna do comics. Yeah. And then, all right, we're gonna customize a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go make some food and do some cleaning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I typically go from about 9:30 until about 12:30. And then I'll change the lighting. What was the other thing that I need to change? I think we had the pansy table. Okay. So, Soar. Nope, not you. Not you, though. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant. Where is it? Hello? There we go. Okay, so you were saying the leaf stool with like... No, you were saying the regular stool with the lamp, right? Right? It was the... And we'll change that later. Leaf stool for the lamp. Okay. Great. Leaf stool for the banker's lamp. Let's see, where is the thing? But either, honestly, it's so cute. I mean, do I want it, like, facing this way? No, I don't want it facing that way. Just kidding. Also, hold on. Let's, we didn't work on the secret beach at all, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's do the lamp. Banker's lamp. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. And then what if we did... No, not you. Where's the stool? There we go. Can I push you, like, really far? Oh, yes, we have depth. We have depth. Let's go. Not piles and cushions. Where is it? Hello? There we go. Okay. I think we're gonna put a bookie book there, like a regular bookie book. It has a lion variant. I don't know if I have the lion variant. That'd be cute though. Let me do this, like 1, 2. And then people can still sit, but I think we have an extra pocketbook that I'm just gonna put down. And then, friends, I think I gotta call it, because I gotta go. I gotta go. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. Yellow. Yellow pocketbook. It is turning out so cute. The idea was genius, if I do not say so myself, and I don't say so myself because it was all of you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't feel like people are gonna fall off. This feels much better, and I'll worry about this at a different time, but we have a build now, y'all. And it broke up the space really well, I think. And I also got to do at least 1 daily. Can you get with the program? Thank you. Self. Thank you. Can you get with the program, self? Thank you. It is like, this is going to be so cute. Yeah. It's not like this long, weird thing anymore. Oh, that's so cute. All right, well, I'm terrible at, like, doing shots of this, but, like, let's take a look. Oh. All right, you know what? Listen. You don't come here for my Instagram stuff. You come here for my nonsense. So, but let's do a... Can you please? Thank you. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah. Cute. Cute. And then we'll have something here. All right, friends, I'm so sorry that we have so many people coming in hanging out, but we do have to go. I'm just going to end on a bubbly note anyway, because we like to end on a bubbly note every 10, an additional 10 likes. So if we can have 8 beautiful people like this stream, I'm going to do it anyway. But if we have 8 likes, then we'll have a nice even 60. Let me see, who can I redirect you to? Let's do... Oh, I know who I'm sending you to. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. All right. It is a satisfying build. It really is. You all did a great job. This is why you make the big O bucks. So, friends, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day if you celebrate, or if it's just a regular day, eat a lot of chocolate. If you celebrate Lunar New Year, I'll see you next week. We'll start working on the house. And I'm going to leave you with one, a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. And then another one, a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. Sorry for all the bubbles going over there. And then one more, a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. Friends, I'm going to leave you with the sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. And I'll see you next week. Bye!